We've ranked all the Funko Fundays exclusives.
Where is your favorite gonna rank?
Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We got an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms on mine. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hell walls, we are together. Yes.
Before anyone gets butthurt, please note that these are our opinions. Yours don't have to match ours, and if yours differ, we don't think any less of you.
Actually, we do, depending on what you say is better than what we say. So we have ranked all of the Funko Fundays exclusives in top, mid, and bottom ranges. So top obviously will include a lot of characters that we really love, but there might be some characters that may shock you because there are some here that we don't really know a whole lot about. We just think they look cool.
Yeah, and then the bottoms, well, they suck.
You might have a different opinion, as Heather mentioned, and we would love to know that opinion in the comment section down below. But before we get started, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, show us a little bit of love, and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast.
It helps to support this channel and keep us making these awesome videos for your entertainment.
First off, I just want to say that this Fundays was incredible, and we're going to drop a video where we discuss Fundays and just how great it was, especially in comparison to the Fright Night that we went to in 2022. That event was absolutely horrendous. Fundays trumped it in such a big way, from the experience all the way down to the exclusives. The exclusive list that we wrote down here in top, mid, and bottom, no matter where they fall on our ranking list, all these pieces were so great. And I hope to see this Box of Fun at Home Edition to be just as good. We actually talked about what's going to be in that Box of Fun in a previous video, so go and check that video out. The items that we mentioned in that video may be a little bit different than what comes home in the Box of Fun because there are conceptual lists out there as well, so there could be a little bit of confusion there. But our sources are fantastic, so go back and watch that video and hear all the awesome details.
So Chris and I just sat down and we ranked pieces from top all the way to the bottom. And he has this list right here in case you didn't see it in his hand. And I'm gonna let him read it because he wrote it and he has terrible handwriting.
I do. In top, we actually start with Anakin and Hollow Anakin, which is the glow-in-the-dark Anakin Skywalker. Both of those Funko Pops are immaculate. They're awesome, and they're the ones going for the most amount of money, aside from the Wolverines.
Yeah, those are pretty cool, but I let you rank those because you're the Star Wars guy, so that choice had nothing to do with me.
It's cool to see Anakin and Freddy sort of mashed up. I think that's awesome. I always love seeing Freddy mashed up with some of my favorite characters, and Anakin is a real big fan favorite character. Freddy Funko Captain America and Captain America Metallic. Holy that metallic piece is one of the coolest Freddys I have ever seen.
Yeah, I knew you would like that one.
Yeah, that's a really cool one. He's also going for a whole lot of money. We were actually looking at all of these on eBay and Mercari earlier just to grab pictures and stuff, and holy crap, they're going for a lot of money.
Yeah.
How about Dwight Schrute?
Yeah, Dwight Schrute is one of my tops. They picked the perfect mold with the stapler and the jello. He's adorable. He has the Dwight glasses. I just love that piece so much.
Hopper Glow is on our top list because the glow is pretty great. We've seen photos of it. He does look really cool.
Yeah.
And it's a 100 count piece.
Yeah, that is incredibly low. And I really like that pop in particular because of the glow. Like, he has the flamethrower or whatever.
In fact, we're going to give away that Hopper Funko Pop, not the Freddy one, but the Hopper Funko Pop on our next Patreon call, along with
Joyce.
Yeah. I always forget her name. I don't know why.
It must be because you're stupid, because it's not a hard name to forget.
I just didn't remember. I mean, you don't have to beat me up about it. My top favorite is Megatron. And I just made a big old trade for Megatron. I should be getting him sometime this week.
Nice.
Yeah. So that will be another successful completion of my Transformers collection. Thank God.
Merlin Diamond Edition. Oh my gosh. When I saw that there was a Merlin, I was so excited. I love his beard. I love his glasses. I just love everything about this pop. He's adorable.
Yeah, Merlin's great, and the Diamond Edition is the greater one, obviously, because he has something special about him. But this was one I did not expect at all.
No, me neither. I like the Diamond Edition because glitter sort of reminds me of magic. Like, magic's always like sparkly or something.
I agree with that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think he's adorable, and I love that Freddy has a beard.
Mike Hellfire Club.
Oh my god.
That's a cool Funko Pop. I love that one.
I think that is like my top one, besides one you're going to talk about in 2 spaces.
Yeah, the Mike Hellfire Club is one that we definitely have to get our hands on to pair up with Freddy Eddie from the NFT line, which is the royalty.
Freddy.
Yeah, Freddy. And so we should get our hands on that one, definitely.
Yeah.
Peacemaker Metallic. This is one that I want as well, but I'm not as hard pressed as I am on some other ones.
Yeah, I think that one's fine. I would have preferred him in his underwear. But
Yes.
Like, that would be cool, but at the same time, I'm sort of torn because I think Freddy is supposed to sort of depict someone that's like not an adult, so that might be a little weird.
Right, him in underpants might not work.
Yeah, but Peacemaker in his underpants is just so like funny to me. Anything with underpants is just hilarious.
Spooky Space Kook, which is unbelievable.
That's my other top. Spooky Space Kook, Mike, and Dwight are just like my faves.
Spooky Space Kook is unbelievable. I love that Funko Pop. I might have to say that right around Megatron and Metallic Cap, those are the top 3. Had I been at Fundays and I got any one of those, I would have been super amped up. Spock with Cat.
I love this pop. I know nothing about Star Trek, like, at all. Nothing. I know who Spock is, like, I can pick him out, but outside of that, and, like, the symbol,
Yeah.
I don't know a thing.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Star Trek myself. I've liked it when I've watched it, but I never really got into it. But this Spock is really great.
You can tell exactly who he is, and the fact that he has a cat just adds to it.
That's more flair.
Yeah.
Waldo.
He's another one that I love. It's so funny because all of the ones with like the glasses are ones that I'm in love with.
Yeah, Waldo's a really great Funko Pop. I liked the regular one of him, like the common Waldo. This Waldo is really great too.
Yeah, he's cute.
Wolverine brown and yellow suits. Holy crap. Like, those were some of the first Freddys I saw, like the photos coming through on social media for Fundays. I was like, oh my God, so much Freddy as Wolverine, which is great timing, by the way, because the Deadpool Wolverine film's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a really big deal.
Yeah, that's a huge deal.
Okay, we're ending our list with some of the random stuff. So Big Boy Soda.
Yeah.
Proto Soda.
Oh my gosh, he's adorable.
Ranger Soda.
Yes, he's perfect.
Thor Soda.
Adorable.
Love the Thor Soda. I definitely want one of those.
Yeah.
Mike Rewind. Mike Becker.
Yeah, I love the Rewind figures. Like, they are some of my favorite things now. The Mike Becker one is just so cute.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Mike Becker's the best.
Yeah, it was just on brand and you can tell it's him.
S'mores Boy.
That pop is just so adorable. He's a little marshmallow like s'mores. He's literally a s'mores. He's dressed like a Boy Scout, but instead of like his little emblems and like awards and stuff, he has Funko stickers.
Yeah, like Chase stickers and stuff.
Chase, Flocked. I think there's a glow in the dark. Like, oh my, I just love that pop.
Funko, you did it again with another really fantastic standout character.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
crap. I really like when Funko makes like their own characters.
Yeah.
Or they do like collaborations with fans.
Yes.
They always do such a good job with bringing those types of Funko Pops, like those weird, like off-brand characters to life. I love those more than I really like anything else, honestly.
Yeah.
And the Rivals game, which I'm super excited about. I want to play that game really bad, and I'm so happy to see that there was an exclusive of it dropped during Fundays.
Yes.
Because Funko Games does not get enough love.
No, they definitely don't. And I hope in the future we see more marketing for Funko Games because we are obsessed with Marvel Battle World. And I have the feeling that the Star Wars game is going to be sort of similar to it. Like, I think we are really going to enjoy it as a family. I hope handing those out at Fundays like sort of amps people up and gets them wondering what is this and going to search for the game.
Absolutely. I just wanted to mention that we got our list of Funko product from Fundays from DisplayGeek.com. So if you want a full readout of all the things that were dropped, you can go there. And in fact, when you click the links, it takes you directly to eBay so you can purchase those Funko Pops if you want to drop the money. Display Geek put out such a great list, and we really appreciate them for doing this. This is huge, and it made this video much easier. And no, this is not a paid promotional advertisement or anything. We just wanted to send our love because this made our job so much easier.
Yeah, and not only that, but he definitely put a ton of work into this. I think he sent this over to us like the day after Fun Days.
Wow.
Just the fact that everything is linked, everything is like fully described based off of like what type of variant it is, if it is a variant, and the limited count on it.
So check out DisplayGeek.com and look at the list for yourself. Also, check out MysteryGrill.com. I do want to mention them. I picked up their box today, which is the Sdcc box. There was one at the con and one at home.
Ooh.
So I went ahead and grabbed the one at home, and it has some really great pieces in it. Go and check them out at MysteryGrill.com. Let's get back to it. So here's our mid-tier, and I absolutely hate when people say mid.
I was just gonna say that.
I hate that.
I hate when people say mid.
Yeah. So these are like, we like them, but they weren't as great as the ones on the top of our list, but these are great pieces. So Blue Beetle.
I would not have put him as my mid, but Chris chose that, and I don't like it.
What, you thought he belonged in the top?
No, the bottom.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, I thought he was kind of neat. I didn't have a problem with Blue Beetle. He's like a 250 count too.
A really good one is what you're about to say right now.
Genji.
So I don't know anything about that. I think he's anime.
Mm-hmm. No, he's a video game character.
Oh, he's a video game character? Oh my god. I just f***ed up. I thought that was anime. All the anime people were going crazy over it. Oh, he's from Overwatch.
There we go.
No wonder people were going crazy over him. People love Overwatch. I don't understand that.
It's a good game. I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to play it, but I watched a lot of videos. It looks fantastic.
They have a crazy following. That pop looks so cool.
Then we also put Hopper in this list because it's the regular Hopper. We're not as crazy over this one as we were with the glow-in-the-dark one. The common Merlin, again, the better Merlins in our top tier. The common Merlin is great, but just not as great as the glitter one. So what was your problem with Pinocchio?
His nose does not stick out. Like, if you're gonna do a Pinocchio pop, why does he have a regular f***ing nose? Like, he's a lying sack of and his nose grows every time he tells a lie. I don't know, like, is Freddy Pinocchio just the good version of Pinocchio?
I don't know.
He doesn't lie, he tells the truth all the time?
Maybe we need another one. Like, almost like a lower count or something.
Yeah, a lying Pinocchio.
Yeah, lying Pinocchio.
And I want Geppetto too. Could you imagine Freddy as the whale?
So the next one on the list is a mid one, and I'm surprised that you did this, but you wanted to put Ron Weasley here.
It was a hard decision, and I do love that he's on the broom pose, but I feel like we have so many Harry, Ron, and Hermione's that, like, it didn't look different enough from Ron Weasley for me to be, like, blown away by it. Like, it's cool, and I love it, and I would love to have it, but I just don't feel like, just because I absolutely love it, deserves to be on the top. Because I think it was just, like...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
In the grand scheme of things. But I do love that pop.
Spartan Freddy is also on our mid list. I'm not a huge Halo fan. I think it's a good looking Funko Pop, but in comparison to everything else, I don't believe it deserves in the top spots, but in the mid spots, I think is a perfect range for it.
Yeah.
I would say that the top ones are like 10 out of 10. I would say mid is about 6 to 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to be blown away by this. I'm a huge Marvel fan, but I think all the Visions that were dropped are mid. I don't think they're the greatest Funko Pops. I do like that they glow, and I'm not saying I don't want them. Maybe down the line I'll end up getting my hands on some of these, but I just do not think they were in the top spots for this box.
That's sort of like me and the Ron Weasley.
Exactly. Then there's Freddy Ranger, which I think he's okay, but I like the soda.
love him.
I think the soda's better.
The soda's a lot better, but I do like the Freddy Ranger.
The Darth Vader, I think, is mid. I think he's great. I really like him, but he's weird looking. It's just a Freddy head on like a Darth Vader body.
Yeah,
I don't
what do
know.
you expect it to be?
I don't know. Like, I just felt like maybe he should have like a scowl, or like he should look angry or something.
Oh, yeah,
But he like looks happy and he's Darth Vader. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was just something missing in that for me.
He's so cute, though.
And then the Bigfoots.
Chris chose to put those on the mid, but if it were up to me, they're bottom for me. Like, I couldn't care much less about these particular
I thought they're so much fun, and they're 6-inch.
They're fun, but the rest of the list is just so good.
Yeah.
That, like, I just didn't feel the need for them to be, like, up there.
I understand.
You know?
So I made a joke in a previous video about there being a white and blue Yeti, and that it was connected to Abominable Toys, and Funko stole the idea. That was a joke. So that Yeti by Funko came out beforehand at a Canadian expo or something like that. I knew all of that. I was just making a joke. So I'm just wanted to make a point of saying that.
Yeah, well,
because we got a lot of messages and we got a lot of comments, and I'm like, all right, guys, take it easy. We're just trying to make a joke.
Either we're really bad at jokes, or people just like...
We're really bad at jokes. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the bottom of the bottom, okay? This is the bottom list. Birthday Freddy Silver.
Blech.
Do not like that one at all. In fact, I'm just going to let you know right now, the Freddy Silver, the Gabriel Iglesias Fluffy Silver, and the SpongeBob Silver are all on the bottom.
Yes.
Did not care for any of them. I hate when Funko does the silver thing, although I understand because it's for 25 years. That's the whole reasoning behind it.
Yes.
But I just do not like it. I think the paint scheme is really lazy. If you got it and you liked it, congratulations. I know there are people out there who want to complete their Fluffy sets, their Freddy sets, and also their SpongeBob sets. So you obviously have to get them, but I just don't think they're the greatest.
Yeah, I specifically did not like the SpongeBob because the whole thing is he's doing the imagination rainbow.
Yeah.
Like, it's a f***ing rainbow.
I know,
like,
right?
Had they made the SpongeBob silver but made the rainbow, I would love that.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, that would have been like top for me, but the fact that like the rainbow itself is silver, I was just like, oh, really?
Yeah, that's weird. You're right. If they would have included some color maybe into these silver Funko Pops, make it stand out. That would have been kind of cool, I think.
But I do see what they're trying to do. I think they're almost supposed to look like either sort of like a statue or trophy or something.
Exactly.
But
Yep.
Meh.
The Chewy Freddy is such a weird piece.
It is.
Heather pointed out that it's not flocked, and that isn't necessarily what my problem is with it. It's just a Freddy head on the Chewbacca body. Maybe it made Freddy look like he's wearing a Chewbacca costume, like maybe it's too big for him. If they maybe made his face look a little bit more monsterish or something.
Yeah, like
and
his
made him
expression.
Look more, yeah,
or
like
some little tufts of hair.
Just something to make him look like he kind of flows with the rest of Chewbacca. It just doesn't work. It's really weird looking. Basically, it looks like they had a bunch of Chewbacca bodies and they just put on Freddy heads.
You know what it reminds me of? If you're sitting at Disney, you're chilling there, and like Chewbacca goes on his smoke break and he takes his hat off.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah,
it's like he's wearing this
right.
big Chewbacca costume with a regular guy's head.
The Shaggy Blacklight figure, we are not a fan of that at all.
No, I don't care about that.
It's not like it's horrible. I'm not saying it's the worst pup I've ever seen. I'm just not a super fan of it. Under the blacklight, I bet it looks badass.
Probably.
But not so much, so he belongs on the bottom. Then there's a Midas Gold Freddy from Fortnite. I think he's bottom tier. I'm not a fan of this one. He looks very bland. Batman Rainbow Soda.
Personally, I think he's cute, but he doesn't look like Batman to me. I feel like this one could have been better. He's too happy to be Batman, and
He looks like Robin.
yeah.
But his mask that he's wearing has like little ears on it.
Yeah, like bat.
So it looks like little
ears.
bat ears. So I mean that's kind of fun, but I don't like this one.
It looks like he's like wearing Batman PJs or something.
It does, yeah. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Dustin Blacklight Soda and the Metallic Soda, which is like blue. I love Dustin. I love Stranger Things. I do not like these sodas at all.
I think it looks like he's just wearing a random Stranger Things outfit because he has like the Hellfire Club shirt on.
Yeah.
Don't like it, don't care about it. If they're gonna do a Dustin, like they should put him in like the blue and red and white hat that he normally wears, in my opinion, because that's like iconic Dustin.
All right, and then the very, very, very bottom of our list is the Brian Rewind.
Yeah.
And well, I think we've stated our many reasons why Brian is probably at the bottom, and it's mainly because he got ousted.
So from what we're gathering, it's not like a happy like 6-month break, and he's not like purposely, like he hasn't chosen to step away from the CEO position from what we understand, and this is, you know, us looking in. I just can't imagine being him and being like, oh my god, I'm so excited I'm being made into a Rewind figure, when from what we understand, like
He's being
yeah.
kicked right on out. And by the way, he looked very angry and everything. Like we saw him at the signing table and he just did not look happy to be at the signing table. Yeah. It might be the most awkward video I've ever seen. We talked about this in another video, which I don't know if it's going to come before this one or after this one, but he's at a table at San Diego Comic-Con signing stuff for people. And I guess at some point, him and Mike are getting an award for being at Sdcc for however many years, and Brian doesn't even want to stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Big B doesn't look happy about anything, and I guess who could blame him if he's being ousted out? Again, that's That's allegedly. This didn't seem like a very good con experience for him. If you were there or you saw a video, let us know in the comment section down below.
Yeah, that Rewind figure to me coming out right now is like sort of sad.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So that's why it's at the bottom, because it's wallowing down there. It's crying. Yeah. So what do you guys think about our list? Our top, mid, and bottom list.
And in case you forgot, these again are our opinions because people apparently don't like us having opinions on YouTube, but we got them. We also have buttholes, and you know what they say about buttholes and opinions, and everybody has one or something.
So guys, what do you think about our list? Do you agree with our list? Do you disagree with our list? We'd love to know your thoughts and more in the comment section down below. And what are your top 3 of this Fun Days? In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we like to shout out to Hellhound, Tony Madrid, John Akuda, Dave Adler, Scott Jones, A-Team Game Toys, Fried Peanut Butter and Jelly, Hector and Katie Uribe, Desert Dog, and Shadow Force. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. We really appreciate all of your support. And remember to hit the subscribe button and the like button. It helps the channel in a big way. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.